I encourage you, everybody to take a SICI. That's right, we're introducing a new community competition. We'll eventually figure out prizes for it, but right now I'm just encouraging you all to take a SICI. What does that mean? Smash it or crash it. So over the coming few weeks, and this is going to be episode 1, I'm going to set a challenge for you guys, and we're going to start really simple and we're going to build up and build up and build up. So episode number 1, we're going to do a split S. I want you to then copy doing a split S, ideally over a tree, ideally with a quad that's roughly the same sort of power to weight ratio. And then I'll do a combo. So I'll do maybe a split S into a power loop under the tree. Copy that and you'll go from beginner to pro. And then for level 3, use my rates, and I'll pop them on the screen now. Copy the combo with my rates and you go to expert. And you complete your first ever SICI. You've taken your first ever SICI here on Squadding Quads. Next week, we'll make the trick a little bit harder, a little bit harder, a little bit harder. So all I need you to do is to upload your effort. Please include any crashes and any failed attempts as well, because it'll show other people how you learn, how you move forward. Once we've done that, I'll compile a video at the end of each week, ideally on a Friday. So if you can get them in sort of by the Wednesday, that'd be amazing. And then we'll upload that video each week and we'll celebrate everybody's successes. And he's obviously to give prizes eventually, but the real end goal is to do a meetup where we all do the tricks that we've learned together in a community sort of setting. I don't know when, I don't know where, it's just an idea that I've had. It seems like an absolutely fantastic idea. The question is, will anybody participate? Let's find out. Let's go and grab some drones out and let's take our first ever Squadding Quads SICI. Out formation flying with Boy Wonder FPV seemed like the perfect time to start the SICI challenge. So first of all, Boy Wonder and I will warm up. I will then go in and do the split S, and then we'll switch over to Boy Wonder. He will do the split S. There is a split S. Nice and easy. Now let's switch over to Boy Wonder FPV's camera so we can see how he does the split S. Boy Wonder here flying the Avion RC Nexa, and he gets a split S done, sort of. We're going to need to work on that with him, get him to smooth it out a little bit, but he hasn't flown for quite a while on the regular. He's really good for his age, but he just needs to work on flying a little bit more on the regular. And then we went back to a little bit of formation flying, and I'm going to leave this in and just talk over it because ultimately why not. So this is a challenge whereby ultimately I want to do it every single week. We may extend it to once every 2 weeks to give you guys time to find time in life, because I understand that life is busy and hectic at times. Boy Wonder and I nearly came together, then thankfully communication was so good that we managed to go left and go right and avoided each other. We also had a spotter with us as well, just to clarify for anybody who wants to know. So yeah, ultimately once a week or once every 2 weeks we will set the challenge, and we started really easy with the split S because I think it's a trick that the majority of people can do, but we've added different difficulty levels to that, and we'll do that for each one of the tricks as well. So you know, copy it exactly and then copy it with a combo and then copy it with a combo but with my rates, and it just adds a little bit of spice. And what it does is it gives you guys a reason to go out there and actually fly, because I know some of you, I know people personally in my personal life as well who like to do this sort of stuff, but they feel that they need a reason to have to do it. So if they haven't got friends that fly with them, going out there to do a challenge like this to then submit and then get featured on the channel is going to be a good enough reason for a lot of people. By the way, the Avion Nexa is looking gorgeous with those LEDs as always. So yeah, ultimately, go out, do your trick, put the hashtag in, which obviously I put at the front of the video and I'll put it at the end of the video as well. Enjoy yourself, push yourself, challenge yourself. Don't fly beyond your abilities though. Don't try and break anything, or don't try and go so hard that you break something. If you can't do it, it's not a problem. Come back next week or the next 2 weeks and we'll have another challenge and we'll try again. And by flying regularly, even if you're not able to do it to a great standard, it will help you improve your flying. I look at my flying now compared to last year because I've been flying far more regularly, and my flying's come on massively, and I'm not the greatest pilot in the world. You know, I enjoy doing it. It de-stresses me. It helps with some issues that I've got, but I've seen just how much my flying's come on by just flying on the regular. Now, as we get towards the end of this flight, by the way, can I just say as well, flying in formation, especially with your own kid, is amazing. Big shout out to Boy Wonder FPV. You know, he did really well here. He listened to all the instructions and all the communications, and it was really, really good fun. Moving now towards the end of the flight, and we're going to do the combo, and Boy Wonder actually got this as well on video. So we go into the split S, and then we go straight into a power loop, and then the power loop ends by going back underneath what we've just split S'd over. If we now switch to Boy Wonder's camera, and we can see there we go over for the split S, and then a big loop for the power loop, and the sicky is done. Submit your clips, and I'll see you all in the next video. Good luck everybody, and enjoy yourselves.